Happy Shanty Day number 364.
I'm Sky.
I'm Sagan.
And we're siblings.
And we sing sea shanties and sea shanty adjacent music
for almost an entire year.
Almost an entire year.
Yikes.
It's coming up on it.
And it is a Monday.
It is a Monday.
Yep.
It is a Monday indeed.
And yeah, just another fun one here leading into 365. We still have not figured out what to do for tomorrow. We're just going to make it up like we always do. Unless you have any brilliant ideas for us, we would love to hear them. Yeah. So, but other than that, you're just stuck with whatever we can come up with.
That's correct.
Like today.
And so today we have a shanty for you, and it's a story of as was so eloquently put on the Duck Pond Sailors live stream, a story about how Britain picked the wrong side of the war 2 times in a row. It's called Roll Alabama Roll. And the titular ship that's mentioned that takes up much of the narrative is the Alabama. But interestingly enough, the Alabama was for all intents and purposes, it was a British ship working under the Confederate flag with a crew made up of mostly British. The Crown at that time had a very good relationship with the southern states, who were like, hey, once we kick these northern states that you all hate, who kicked your butt the first time, why don't we
could be pals again.
We can be pals again, because the tensions between, both Britain and America were still a little sore from the whole Revolutionary War thing. But that being said, lyrics are down below. And it has calls and responses. The responses are the same words, but the melody changes slightly each time. So if you hit that, whatever the heck the key was that we figured out, a G sharp.
Yep.
That good old sea shanty key, G sharp. So the first response is, roll Alabama, roll. Simple enough. And then the second one is, roll, roll, Alabama, roll.
Easy enough.
Yeah, easy enough. It's very catchy. This one is a very good sort of belt out tune. It lends itself quite easily, which I think is probably more so than any secret fondness the British may have for the Civil War or something like that. I think has been its staying power is the melody's just too good to put down. And it's not necessarily a celebration of the Alabama either. It's interestingly the prevalent theory around the author was somebody who probably served aboard the Alabama. But for somebody who served aboard the Alabama, it's not like a celebration of it. It's more like a historical record.
Right.
I
Here's
suppose.
what happened to the ship. And Yep. Ready?
Are you ready?
I guess.
All right. Can you hit that G sharp for me
Sure.
one more time?
Everybody at home just went.
When the Alabama's keel was laid, roll Alabama, roll. It was laid in the yard of Jonathon Laird. Roll, roll, Alabama, roll. She was laid in the yard of Jonathon Laird. Roll, Alabama, roll. It was in the town of Birkenhead. Roll, roll, Alabama, roll. Down Mersey way she sallied then. Roll, Alabama, roll. And Liverpool, not our Liverpool, fitted her with guns and men. Roll, roll, Alabama, roll. Down Mersey way she sallied forth. Roll, Alabama, roll. To destroy the commerce of the North. Roll, roll, Alabama, roll. Down Cherbourg port she went one day. Roll, Alabama, roll, to collect her share of prize money. Roll, roll, Alabama, roll. There's many a sailor saw his doom. Roll, Alabama, roll, when the Kearsarge hove into view. Roll, roll, Alabama, roll. One shot from the forward cannon that day. Roll, Alabama, roll. Blew the Alabama's mast away. Roll, roll, Alabama, roll. Off the 3-mile limit in 64. Roll, Alabama, roll. The Alabama sang to the ocean floor. Roll, roll, Alabama, roll. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
And thus, the story of the Alabama came to a conclusion.
As it sank to the ocean floor.
As it sank to the ocean floor. Interestingly enough, the Kearsarge was a Union ship that was actually, if I recall correctly, I don't have my notes right here in front of me, but tracking the oh my gosh, the Alabama for quite a while, and sort of it was actually sort of a cat and mouse thing, and every time they would get close, the Alabama would make its way into neutral waters where they couldn't fight, and but eventually down in Cherbourg they got there, and the Kearsarge was just like, well, we'll just stay here. We're just gonna sit here.
We'll just wait for you.
We'll just wait for you. And
eventually you have to come back.
Yeah, and interestingly enough, although the Alabama racked up a lot of victories when it was the aggressing ship, evidently it went down from 2 volleys in a actual fight, or a straight up fight. But
interesting things, all you nautical history buffs.
Mm-hmm. I think that's accurate. I feel 80% confident about the information that I just conveyed.
Wow. Well, the nautical historians will let us know if we're wrong.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will.
That's fairly accurate about this channel in general. 80% accurate.
We're 80% sure about everything that we say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thereabouts.
Yep.
Well, hey.
Keep talking.
Okay.
I remembered something.
100% sure that you can still get shanty merch though.
Mm-hmm.
So check that out. Get you some shanty merch, and yeah, just tons of crazy fun things going on. I saw an event today. There's gonna be an online stream Thursday. I think it's this Thursday, not next Thursday. I'll double check and put the info below. Again about female shanty singers, and sort of they're going to talk through the history of women at sea, and women singing sea shanties, and sort of the treatment of women in sea songs and things, a bunch of different things, female singers, some really neat stuff that this museum is going to put out. So I'll link that information below. That looked really neat. I saw that right before we jumped on here. So yeah, all sorts of fun things out there on the interwebs.
So it's not necessarily music related, but if you play Sea of Thieves, or you're looking to get into Sea of Thieves, they are currently running there's an in-game store where you can buy stuff for real money. And they are currently running a promotion in a charity for the Great Ormond Street Hospital, or it's probably Great Ormond Street Hospital. It's a children's hospital in London, England, where there are these special sails that are they're purple, and they have hands around a heart, and they glow in the dark too. It's very cool. But the proceeds from buying those sails in game go to help support the hospital.
Cool. All sorts of
but they are only available until March 17th.
So you got like 2 days
here.
You
got
yeah.
2 days to pick up those sails.
But look at that. All sorts of good things going on in the world of seafaringness.
Yeah. And then you can show your support for children's hospitals as you fire away at some other poor ship before you kill them and steal their loot.
No, see your friends. See your friends. Well, there you go.
Either way.
Yeah, either way. So yeah, check out all the good stuff going on, and I don't know, show up tomorrow and see whatever we come up with for 365 here. There's no telling what will happen. Kind of like every day. Hey, thanks for sticking with us for a year here, or if you're just discovering us.
Almost a year.
Yeah.
Tomorrow it'll be a year.
Well, welcome to the madness. Yeah, just excited to, I don't know.
That's all I got.
Sing for another day. It's good. One day at a time. Be safe. We love you. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.